Spirits were soaring in the penthouse of Ben Ainslie Racing HQ as the sailors, sponsors and press gathered in the heart of Portsmouth for the announcement.
Yeah, it's a fantastic day for us. Such an exciting time to finally be here, the whole team together in this building, and of course looking forward to the event coming up in the end of July and the partnership with Land Rover, which is, as Charles was saying, for us it's absolutely the perfect partner.
The America's Cup World Series that's taking place in the waters just off Southsea Common next month will be the city's first chance to shine and profit.
In the short term, it's going to be a boost for local businesses. Hotels are already booked out for the America's Cup World Series event this July. There are restaurants, cafes, shops. There is going to be such a huge upturn in the local economy. I mean, I wouldn't like to put a guess on it, but I'm thinking at least £1.5 to £2 million boost to the local economy, if not more. Over 500 million visitors over the 4-day period, over 500,000 people expected, some of whom are incredibly wealthy and high net worth individuals who are coming here as sponsors from Emirates, Prada, a lot of the big companies that are involved with the America's Cup. This is the sailing equivalent of the Formula One. It's hugely exciting, and like I say, it's a brilliant opportunity for us in Portsmouth to demonstrate to the world just exactly what we can do.
But for the racers, ultimately the focus is on the winning and getting the cup back on British soil for the first time since it all began in 1851.
We've got to be the best guys out there, and that's only going to come through practice, time out there working together, being incredibly focused. So the last 18 months has been an amazing experience for me to go through this process to where we are now.
And for one local lad who's made it onto the racing team, the base already feels like home.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I'm a South Coast lad. I was born in Newport on the Isle of Wight, and I grew up in Hampshire. I now live in Emsworth, and I learned to sail in the waters right behind us here. So the thought for me to be representing my country, racing against the best sailors in the world in a month's time on the bit of water where I learned to sail is a dream come true. At the risk of sounding cheesy, it really is something quite special, and I can't wait for the event in Portsmouth in just over a month's time.
And tell us a bit about some of the training that you're doing.
Well, it's kind of in twofold really. These boats that we've moved into are very physical boats indeed, and whereas in the past you could get away with being a good sailor and not necessarily super fit, that's not the case anymore. Not only do you have to be a world-class sailor now, you have to be very, very good at kind of output on the boat. You have to be able to hold sort of high-intensity physical activity for 40 minutes. So we're training twice a day in the gym. We do a weight session in the morning, and then we move on to aerobic training in the afternoon, and sandwiched in the middle of that is the most important training, which is taking our amazing 45-foot foiling catamarans away from our new base, and we go and sail right off Portsmouth seafront and train on the race course where we're going to be racing. So it's busy days, but to be honest, when your hobby is your job, the days fly by, that's for sure.
From sport and education to business and retail, the city's partnership with Ben Ainslie Racing brings so many opportunities. And this summer's World Series event will be the first chance for each side to prove their potential. Charlotte Briere-Edney for Solent News Now.